mistaking the recovery as the follow-through. So when young tennis players are watching tennis on TV or live, for that matter, and they're watching the top players in match play situations recover, they think the recovery is the follow-through. Now, obviously, you've seen us throughout the course demonstrating the follow-through and going slowly. The follow-through is the end product of the swing. Now, coming back to shadow swing, you want people to eventually shadow swing fast and shadow swing different ways. But when it comes down to what the top players do, we can't see with the human eye. The human eye, again, sees 24 frames per second related to a camera. The players will make the hit. The racket goes way out to the target, but we can't see that. Now, obviously, the top players, because of the speed of the ball, they want to recover. They want to get back in a position where they bisect the potential of the next shot, their opponent's next shot. So they make the hit, and now they're going to recover. So here's the follow-through that we can't see, and then now the pros will make this athletic movement. You go back to Borg. Bjorn Borg went way out to his target, but then we would see this crossover. And keep in mind, when you want to take your left hip and pull it back, you're going to take your right elbow and pump it this way. So you see top players going like this after the hit with their elbow so they can move back. As they pull their outside leg back over, it creates that look that gets players away from having a long hitting zone. So again, understand that this is the follow-through, and then this is the recovery. Okay? But the ball is long gone. But point being, as a tennis player with competitive goals, you want to let that racket go out to your target as long as possible. I think of so many great coaches having players hit, hold, freeze, play statue. Hold your follow-through long enough to say, I love tennis. But to stay over the ball of your body. Make sure that as a young tennis player, you don't think the pros are doing this. They're letting that racket go way out, shoulder to the chin, out to the target, and then they recover. So it's follow-through first, recovery second.